Hey, that's good, Jeff. Um, I was thinking something, and it's gone now. It has completely left my brain. So I don't know. There was something there. I just turned the game up a little bit more. I turned it up last time, and I turned it up again this time. Uh, it just sounded quiet again. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I was just listening to some music and I had it pretty loud, but I don't know. Which I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. Oh, I've been having a lot of fun with song I've been listening to lately. Um, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really have anything. I mean, we did like a lot yesterday, right? We got through a lot of like I think all of the tutorials outside of DLC stuff. Because I'm sure there's still some DLC tutorials to do between Better Save Soul, Game of Thrones. Uh, we haven't technically started Stranger Sins yet, but Stranger Sins doesn't come up until later, anyways. It's kind of like in the middle of the game you unlock it, if I remember correctly. Just due to the nature of it. If I remember right. I don't actually remember how you unlock it, but it's something we'll get to eventually. Very useful DLC, while not necessarily being the most complicated one to do. Yeah. I can't remember what it was. So let's get to this because I'm gonna have a hard time, or not have a hard time, but I'm gonna be annoyed having to deal with the fact that it like completely tabs out of me. Um, which I just want to say, if you're gonna make your game have windowless, like borderless, full screen, and not have it have it minimized when I leave game, just don't even bother at that point. That like ruins the whole point of it. Like it's fine if it's gonna mute it, but like why is it gonna completely minimize the game? Like to me that defeats the purpose of borderless. Um, full screen. You know, like at that point just make it full screen because it doesn't make a difference regardless. But that's my opinion. Not that it really matters. I guess we just continue, right? This file. Unfortunately, there's not like a way to like determine which file is which. Uh, a bit upsetting, but that's okay. So that green one's still there. That's bug me. It's just gonna be there till the end of time. There's nothing I can do about it. All right. So I don't remember what we were doing. We have some stuff in our inventory, right? We've got the hiccup grass. Um, and we have some stuff for snake. That much I do remember. Um, we are on a day where what's his name? The merchant will show up. So we have to go talk to him, at least for the hiccup grass. I don't think we're gonna have any of our crops really done. Or we're not, I don't think we're gonna have the beets done, but we can at least give him the carrots and the cabbages, and then on the next week, or yeah, in a week we can give him. So that kind of works out. It could be better, but I'll give this like a little bit of time, but I don't think it's and then the rest of our carrots can basically go towards carrot cutlets and towards feeding the donkey to get new bodies. Obviously, we also have the cookbook to deal with, which requires us to the cookbook, as well as 5 red apples, which we don't have yet either, but we'll get to that eventually. I think we can go to town. I don't think that's gonna grow, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it. Do I have anything to sell? Instead of potentially selling some bread? No. Okay. Making sure. So we come on down here. I don't remember if we need all of them. Ooh. What are you doing? Bring hookups. Whoops. About the deal. Here's the cabbages. Here's the carrots. Ask about seeds. Local farm. You can lend some. Oh yeah. I'm okay. Back. Pick up grass. I think I only needed the one. What a strange taste. Oh, it tastes nothing. Wait a second. Take a bite of the spicy cookie I haven't found. Why, it's tasteless. It's nothing at all. What did you give me? Pick up grass. Oh my god, it's happened! It's the curse! Old fortune teller told me that. Yeah. It's an oasis. An old woman, everything that came true and now this. Sorry to hear that. You know any witches? No? Should probably burn them all. Old Clotho's still alive. She was pretty old when I was young. Still alive, she might be. Western Swamp. Person who used to buy love potions from her. I'm sure she'll remember. And my brother was the priest. I don't want to talk about it, so I'm counting on you, my friend. Bring me a cure for the. I can also trade with him. Eventually we'll want some grape seeds. I don't think I care yet. I actually don't know if I'm allowed to use the grape seed, like if I'm even allowed to use the grape patches yet. I think I am. I don't know why I wouldn't be. I guess while I'm also thinking. We're out of blue points. And we're kind of just waiting on Snake. We kind of rushed right into glass. I don't know if I said anything about it. The reason why we want glass blower so fast, it really speeds up the blue points. Because we can kind of just go get a bunch of sand, lap them in here. I believe it's in here. Yeah, make a bunch of glass, and then we can make just an absurd amount of flasks. And that usually gets you a bunch of blue points pretty easily without having to do anything. We're gonna go see if we can make it over to cloth, though. My frame rate is just terrible right now. I don't know what's up with that. Something's going wrong somewhere. Yeah, I should pay attention again and try to remember what the resources I need for the bridge over here are, because that bridge is very useful. But while we're kind of on our way over, we can grab some iron ore. I don't want to, I want to try to avoid spending too much time mining on the way over. Is this the right one? I don't think this is the right one, is it? No, definitely not the right one. Unfortunately, there's like some spots where like it looks like you can 100% walk, but you actually can't. Kind of like that one, right? Where it's like, it looks like you can probably get around there, but no, you actually can't. Over here, though, you can. It's just a issue. Ugh. Real bad. I think I don't know. I might be dealing with another explorer crash here. You know, follow this all the way over, around. Want to be a little quick here. I don't remember if Clotho comes out during the day or during the... I believed it was during the day, but it might be more towards night. According to the merchant, right? She is a witch. What makes more sense for a witch to be out during? That's the question. Oh, there she is. I think we needed to get the hiccup grass dealt with first before she would show up. I remember the last time we were over here. I was looking for her. She wasn't here. But she is now. Hey, yo, what up? Why is it? It's so bad. Go away, foul spirit. That's great. Think you might be Clotho. That's true. Well, like, more like a witch or a fairy princess. Fairy princess. Right. I'm not a princess. Need your help too? Too bad for you. I remember nothing. Note in my hand. In case you lose your memory, just boil the cauldron with incense and the bee. Drink the result. All ingredients should be in the cauldron already. Good luck from the past to you. Do you see a cauldron? No. Neither do I! We have two options here. You either make me this potion, shouldn't be too hard, Or you can just bring me a new cauldron, I can get the ingredients for me. A good blacksmith might be able. Okay, we're going to back. So now we have the hand mixer, the alchemy workbench, the mill, as well as 2 decorations. Cool. We have more conversation. You have a garden? Yeah, we plant crops. Pumpkin, silver star pumpkin. I'll teach you how to make pumpkin soup. Alright. Anything else? We can get her the cauldron, and we can give her a health potion. A health potion's pretty easy. Or I believe it's not too tough. I don't. A lot more iron. But I want to check the requirements for the bridge. I want to build it. 3 planks, 6 flitch, 10 nails. Really easy. I'm just gonna teleport back home. Honestly, we're just gonna go get all of those resources and just build it now. I'd rather have it done. Alright. More nails. I'll need to grab out up there. I also probably need to grab those. While I'm at it, I'm gonna make a few more of those. And we can just run back over there. Then teleport back home. Talk to Snake now that we have our 5 faith. Maybe I should talk to Snake first. This could take a while. Well, I guess we're going into a Snake Day anyway. So right? If you're ever curious and you don't know when people show up, it should say, yeah, there's a little icon above their head that tells you when they're available. Like what days they show up. So you can see who's available on what days. If there's not an icon, that means they're just always... Oh yeah, music. Okay. Almost forgot, that's like a thing that I talk about. Okay, so... those that don't know, I listen to a lot of metalcore. That's just what I've come to like over time. Huge metalcore fan. Absolutely love it. Easily probably my like favorite genre. I mean, I kind of, you know, I started with like way back when I was like a kid. You know, I started with a lot of like rock bands, and then evolved over to like Linkin Park, and then eventually. Black Veil Brides, Bring Me the Horizon, all those ones. And now, I mean, still Bring Me the Horizon and Black Veil Brides. I still listen to all their stuff when they're new one. Especially Bring Me the Horizon. Love Bring Me the Horizon. Everything they do is bangers, man. But something that I like doing is I like, you know, trying to like find new music to listen to, because you never know. And lots of times it just ends up being like related artists or stuff like that. I'll just like listen to or like a I typically use YouTube Music, and they have like essentially like, I mean, they call it a radio, where it'll just kind of like put a bunch of like various related like songs and artists together in like a little mini playlist and just start playing it. And that's how I ended up finding a lot of the stuff that I've been listening to more recently. As well as just like people talking about different bands and songs. That helps too. Such as Sleep Talk, I believe. No, Sleep Talk is the name of the band? I don't remember. That might be the name of... No, Sleep Token, that's what it is. It's Sleep Token. Sleep Token is the name of the band. Trying to convince them, I'm nothing against you. But so Sleep Token, bring me the key, yep. Sleep Token is real good. I didn't know about them until like their most recent like singles for the upcoming album came out. Man, oh man, do I love it. I am all in on Sleep Token. Chokehold, amazing. The Summoning, what a song. But on top of that, right, Bad Omens also somewhat recently made a new album, which I've also been absolutely adoring every minute of. I don't remember, do I need? I do. Okay, I do need Faith. Then we will go ahead and we'll have to wait till next week. Give him the key. That's what he's looking for. Looking for the key. But we needed the instructions first before we could actually do anything with it. We should study it. Or no, never mind. Yeah, that's right. That's how you study it. Okay. I mean, eventually, right? We want to study everything, like literally everything that can be studied. Especially leave the hiccup grass in here because it's about the only place it's going to be useful now. But yeah, no, like Sleep Token and Bad Omens, especially Bad Omens. I have fallen in love with some Bad Omens songs in recent times. Particularly, Just Pretend is probably my like new favorite song. I mean, I go through favorite songs pretty fast. Like, a song will be my favorite song, and then like a week later, I'll find another song that I just really, really like, and that'll be my new favorite. And that's just kind of how it goes for me. It's not intended to be like I don't intend to be like super like all over the place with when it comes to like music like that, but it just kind of ends up working out that way for me. And I honestly don't particularly mind. Everything's good. I'm gonna go ahead and take the carrots out of here. We're gonna go put some in the thing, and then this I want to reserve for beets. I want to move the wheat over to this one. Oh yeah, I didn't replant the cabbages because I was waiting. Eat some food. Go ahead, come up here. Beet seeds. Fortunately, we did not get many. Once I get better fertilizer, none of this is gonna be an issue anymore. This is all just gonna like fix itself, essentially. But we have our 12 beets now. I'll just kind of save those in there for the time being. But no, like, I absolutely love the newest Bad Omens album. Don't remember the name of it, unfortunately. It tends to be an issue for me. I'll forget the name of like a album, despite absolutely loving it. Go. Now we'll get some corpses. Right now for the furnace, they're probably good to just let it make more iron. I'll just help to make as much iron as I can, and then I'll dump the rest of the ore in here. I should probably make some more storage boxes. I'm usually pretty like lenient on storage boxes out here. I should be way more involved, but I'm usually not. Like, I know I should have like 100 of them out there, but I don't know. It just never feels like it's necessary. So a lot of times I just don't. I mean, maybe not 100. Like I do understand that I should probably have like a few, and then I just never do. Is there any structures that we don't? Don't. Oh no, we have a carpenter's workbench. Right? That's yeah, that's that one. Yeah, okay. We're good there. It's not until we start upgrading some of our technology building, which I'll just grab that one. The potter's wheel is something we should make. Oh, we can make ceramic bowls. That's right, yeah, because we needed what, 20 bowls or whatever for the soup kitchen. Let me actually look at that. And we need to make flyers too, but I don't know how to make those yet. I don't think I actually do. I know how to make them? I don't think I do. I think I passed up on learning how to make. For the sake of making other things. I haven't had flyer. I know it's not any of those. Yeah, it's not that. Maybe we can make flyers. I don't remember what it's under. Oh, you know, knife under theology. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, okay. This is, yeah. So I don't know how to make those yet. That's okay. I'll make some gravestones. And then I'm gonna go ahead, and we're gonna make a couple of fences as well. Yeah, put in grave fences. I'll go put some of these down on the gravestone, or like on the graves right now. We'll let the iron cook and all the other stuff. I'm gonna like, I want to try to keep the mouse like out of the way. I think it like disappears after a while, but I know it can be annoying for some people. But I do actually need it. Kind of the problem. And then this is where having graves like this that are -3 can be kind of painful, because we get through all that work and all we get is a 0. But, I mean, it gave us money, so it is what it is. There we go. Kind of spruce things up a little bit. We still need another stone repair kit. And I think a wood one for that one. We need 1 wood, 1 stone. Oh. Unfortunately, I am out, actually. We'll need even more. I'm not going to worry about that right now, though. So tomorrow is Inquisitor Day. What did he want? He wanted 20 firewood. Oh no, yeah, he wanted the flyer. Right, okay. And Bishop just wanted bull. We can get some we can get some clay. I believe the clay is down here. And then the sand is over by... I feel like I was like in the middle of something. I know I was talking about music. I feel like there was like a point that I've forgotten what it is. Yeah, this is clay. Now as far as this game and like making comparisons to like Stardew Valley, there's no penalty for running out of energy, or like rather to not sleeping. I mean there is, but it's not like Stardew where you're gonna like pass out and you're forced to sleep. You're not forced to sleep. I believe it's just like an energy penalty where like actions take a little bit more energy to perform, and that's it. Like it's not that bad. It is an issue, but it's not like the end of the world. I need some sticks. And I'm unfortunately not capable of making them easily. Hey, an iron bark. Because honestly, I'm just gonna start working on upgrading. I think shovel first. Then have our old rusty shovel, which go in here. I can probably do something with it, but I don't remember. I need more sticks and simple iron parts. Go ahead and make the parts. And, I think I'll upgrade everything but the hammer. The hammer's a little bit more complicated to upgrade anyways. Do I have a good spot to get some sticks? I guess it is Inquisitor Day, so... And I've got a new shovel. Dig these up. We can get him the firewood today, I think. We can make that pretty quickly. Firewood's pretty easy. In fact, I think we have it, but... I think I'll just make more. No, I might have actually, now that I think about it, I think I might have spent it. Just to do it. So you also notice now that, like, actions are performed a little bit faster. Yeah, there's that debuff. I think I might actually say, yeah, tired. Yeah, I need to sleep or I'll keep losing energy. There's like I think a slow drain on your energy. It's not actually all that bad. It might even be a drain. It might just be I think it is just you spend more energy to perform actions. But if you have enough food, then it just doesn't matter. I already made the shovel. I need an axe and I need a pickaxe. Which the pickaxe, of course, requires extra parts. There we go. And I guess we can make the hammer too. Oh, well, I'll need complex iron parts later. I'll need that for something at some point. Or how to make 2 at a time. Did I just make a second rusty hammer, actually? I did. That was a mistake. Well, we can upgrade those at least. I like completely forgot about that. Make a normal garbage hammer. Oops. That was a little bit of a waste of iron, but that's fine. Firewood. I think it was 20 firewood he needed. So this makes some of our actions a little bit more efficient. And then we have the better axe and better pickaxe and stuff. Better shovel. Makes the actions a little bit better. I think I want to make a second furnace. If I can. If I have the room. I'm gonna go ahead and get the wood. I want to try to get all the bowls done tomorrow. All 20 of them. I don't remember how many you make at a time, but I do want to try to get all of that done. I need to make a pottery wheel first. But hello, Inquisitor. Here's your firewood. What's the other half of the graveyard? Evil of the Plains. Graveyard again. New task. Get a permission to unlock the western side of the grave. I think I can be trusted. Task complete. Kind of liking that one actually. We just already had it. I need to see what the requirements to smash the stone is. Over by me. Oh hey, got a corpse coming. We'll deal with that sometime. Oh jeez, the game is being so rough right now. I don't know what's going on. I want to chop all those pieces, but I want to check this. This log. Oh, I just need 10 wedges? Yeah, I can get that real quick. We can just smash that out. I'll deal with the corpse first. We'll just eat a bunch of cutlets. Donkey has taken stuff. A little tired. Did you sleep well? Oh, sorry, I miss sleeping so much. Turns out it's hard work. Sense of humor. One of them should still be chained to the wall in the northern part of the church cellar. Oh, one more thing. I don't remember why, but I'm pretty sure you never unchain him. Never. Okay. So now we have storage for bodies. Oh yeah, there's that energy drain taking effect. I just need the flesh. Everything else is kind of not necessary. Take it. It's a big flat 0 again. And I think we'll sleep after. We'll spend basically all of next day working on thing. There we go. Yeah, the sleep debuff isn't, or rather the lack of sleep debuff isn't really all that bad on. Like if you just have like enough food to not care, it really doesn't matter. But you need to have enough food. If you don't have enough food, then it actually affects you. I need wedges. So I need to come up here, and I need to these. My inventory. The clay can go in here. I think it was just 10 wedges, right? I probably had that lying around, but that's okay. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Also put them. Then I'll go get rid of that trunk and sleep. Yeah, getting rid of this will be really helpful. Oh, I needed to do it. It's gonna make the pathway over there a lot easier. Oh my. I don't know why like so jittery. The frame rate just like tanked out of nowhere. I don't know what's up with that. There we go. So this pathway leads up to here as well. So we can come up to this area. See all this fun stuff. Grave here. I believe there's something like to do. Well, also a route up to here, a relatively quicker route, I believe. Mine marble there. We don't have access to marble yet. There's also just a faster way to get grape vines, the vineyard, over, compared to running over to that gate and then up. So instead, now I have access to the vineyard right from. I don't believe I actually have access to the vineyard as far as like using it yet, but it'll be nice for later. We do gain access. I'll deal with the certificate. Go ahead, please. Alright, we got a lot of bowls. I believe for one, I need a pottery wheel. That much is for sure. We're gonna have a body to process today as well. And then I think I need to use the furnace to like them. So that's gonna be a thing. We need potter's wheel. Need a little bit more stone and some nails. I can just make those nails quick. This is why I'm on a second furnace. And stone is already starting to become a bit of an issue. The lack of immediate stone is not great. Alright, that should be enough stone. Like remember where potter's wheel. Yeah, I guess I don't really have room for another furnace right now. Okay, that's fine. I will eventually though. And I'm able to move some of the stuff down here, up here. Maybe I can make room for a second furnace. Actually, that might have to be the play. Yeah, so ceramic bowls we can make 3 at a time. We need 20. I definitely have enough. I just need some water. Go ahead. I think like 2 of these should be good. Yeah, 40 water, that's more than enough. Honestly, 20 water was probably... So 21 ceramic bowl. There we go. That's the bowls done. I don't think we need to fire these or anything. Should we just make them and be done? Alright. I think the next big thing I want to pick up in the technology is actually in the build thing. I could get the weapons right now. Weapons and armor. I'm not really going to use it for a while, but... Yeah, there's the iron. That was my fault for making a rusty one. A little bit deeper. Yeah, it's for like the ceramic jugs, I believe, that actually have that stuff for. But I think the next thing I want is, I think I want the circular saw. That way I can make the beams, so we can try to open everything else up. In the basement. That to me, I think, is more important. Sure. I'll spend the 10 points for them. I mean, as it stands, picking up research as we're able to is kind of not the worst strategy. Building up the red points isn't that hard. Really, it's the blue ones that are the hardest, but like, when spending a large amount of red points, that's when I need to actually be, okay, maybe we don't want that, right? Or maybe we don't need that. Okay, so at some point too, we're gonna want to give little dairy here stuff. I don't remember. Can I use skin to make paper? I don't think so. I do believe the skin is useful for something. I don't remember what. Go ahead, we'll take the flash, and then we'll just leave it. Kind of the same deal. I'm also getting some other stuff like upgrading the inside of the church. Currently, kind of a block. Lock area. Use the western half of the great. There we go. I want to clear it out first. I now have access to this side of the graveyard too, to the Inquisitor. Leave the building permissions for something. For sure, we want to get that that spot between my house and the basement of the church. Those two things need to kind of get swapped or like opened up. That's like the next big thing to open up, I think. We're approaching a wonderful Sunday. Look in here. We can put up more grave sites, flower beds, trunk. Eventually, we can get some others. Can't say no to some free stone. More iron done. I need to sell these certificates. So I'll go do just that. Hopefully they are opening. Nice. 3 silver. Everyone sells firewood apparently. Or I guess maybe it's like an accepted sale. So means flying at rank. We'll want to get to rank 2 eventually. Onion rings are pretty cost effective. But some of the additional effects on these things are good, right? Fish soup is good if you're gonna do fishing. I think with deep sleep is nice if you're gonna actually sleep for the day. Technically, bowl of lentils is better than the pumpkin soup because it prefers a little bit more. Having your buffs last longer is good too, and you actually have buffs. We'll probably do a little bit of research today, so buy some pies. Did I buy the pie? Oh, no. I guess I'll grab that. Okay. And you unlock the tiers as you okay. Why am I still holding the meat? Okay, that should be in here. I'll throw these carrots in here as well. Meat. Set it to cook. Just sleep. Speed things up. Okay, I'll need to make some paper pretty soon. I spent like we have a few points for a reason. Whoa. Game is being all kinds of jittery. Did not say why. Oh, we might want to start collecting some skulls. Here are your bowls. Ooh, they're ugly. They're just perfect for the poor people. That's completed. Consider upgrading church to a big church. That means more faith and more money. Big church. He'll be closer to God. And what's more important than his holiness? That's all in the far future. Both the graveyard and the inside. We need 30 in the graveyard and 20 in the church. So please, if you could provide me with some fish, it'll save me starving. Quality fish fillet. 4 of them. No, I can't eat meat. Then we can buy stuff. Okay, his shop's not really that important. The big one is just being able to buy like incense and later on. And then this stuff, exhumation permit. Right now. But it is a holy matrimony. I'd love to build some benches, but I think it's better for me to just come down here, grab the prayer, and just get it going first. And just not even worry about it. Then this, we can just click use, and we get some blue points. Right, mostly just because, like, I want to make sure I get it done today. I'd rather do it than, miss it, essentially. Right, then spend my time prepping up to upgrade the church and then not actually get any of it. Get the spare or get the extra one. Good. 3 orbs, okay. I'm gonna do 3 things of research. Well, we can do 2 things of research. Because I'm gonna research the key and then I'm gonna research one other item. Probably one that gives blue points. Because those are the hardest ones to buy. Sure. Also, there's a bunch of stuff we can make down here. We can make all these like alchemy things, study table, hand mixer, alchemy mill, a workbench. Yeah. We have a study table already, I believe. We should have a church workbench already, I believe. Alchemy racks, scroll shelves, etc. So all that can be made. That's all good there. Yep. So let us over to the study table. To study the keeper key. Now we have the active key, which can no longer be studied. Oh yeah, maybe I want to go get the rusty tools at some point too for points. Let's look at the skin. Alright, we're up to 35, so we gained a good chunk today. That's pretty good. We can leave a bowl. I don't know what we're gonna use that bowl for, anyways. I think we can use it in like cooking. The technologies, as I said, I want to get this one. I'll need to keep 10 points. Everything else is not that big of a... Wait, we can kind of just... Wait. Inborn blacksmith. I don't think we need stuff. Honestly, blacksmithing is not that important, right? I mean, furnace 2 would be nice just for like the faster. Insects, that's a good one to pick up right now. Grape farming probably is. Bee domestication, I think it's just a little too expensive right now. I take fertilizer or brewing. I can't do brewing yet. And I really can't do any fertilizer either. Most of the writing stuff isn't worth picking up yet either. Business of faith is needed for class. Right, so that's probably a... And we can also grab cremation pretty... So we can cremate stuff. And rest of our blue points. Oh, we can grab the embalming liquids. Yeah, why not? Alright, then I'm gonna save the rest of the points so I can get the circular stuff. Can we make anything new here? We can make ink. Black paint. Remember how to get black. We can make paper from skin. Which I did just research the skin, so we don't need to hold on to it anymore. And then we can turn that into paper. It'll be a bit of a grind to get these red points. I think we're gonna start researching a lot of points these days. So the ink. I don't remember how to get black paint. That's kind of where we're gonna keep some water down here. It's kind of start. I'm very confused about a thing that I would be saying. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it'll be used. The water will be. And it's kind of awkward to get water down here. I like to bring it down here. And then I really need the beam for that blockade. Yeah. I think let's do some upgrading here. Right, we got a little bit of money. 15 copper. Not too bad. So we need a lot of planks and a lot of nails. Looks like we can get about... Okay, we can get 4 more in. 4 times 6. 24. It'll be a while before we get those fish fillets. Now we can get moths, so that's good. We'll kind of wait till nighttime hits. We'll do a little bit of foraging. See if we can get some moths. Can we even, like, put in... Yeah, it's still just the iron. I have no firewood. Firewood go. Dump it all in here. Continue to make more iron. That's honestly the only thing we have to make. Okay. We need here. Just make a bunch of these. Okay. Crafting. Planks. We need 24 planks for all of the benches, which I would like to do all of the benches. It also helps at us getting a bunch of red points. We get about like 2 or 3 every time. 2. That's fun. The rest of the meat. Still don't really have anything to do today. Right? We still need ink. Which this is why I have the wiki pulled up on the side in case I need it, so I can remember how to make some stuff. We're gonna need to get like some of the alchemy stations set up first, though. That much I do know. It's black paint. It is nighttime, so once I finish with this, I'm gonna go do some foraging and also potentially kill some bats. But I need to find just like plants that I can pick flowers and stuff. Yeah. I don't remember how many moths we need. There's a random chance you'll get a moth. It'll say in our NP fisherman. Fisherman's always available. Lighthouse keepers. 6 moths. Okay. So I found 2. You probably want to make this. That's fun. Okay, pretty. There. Because we can go mine the sand now. Any, like, flowers running over here? Some stone, like a... Oh, there's the sand. That's helpful. Yeah, fishing is gonna be a nice little upgrade to food. The crops aren't bad, but oh, we might be out of time for... Yeah, if the bats aren't here, then we definitely are out of time. Pretty sure. We'll try like one. We still got Amoth. Still not quite time of day yet. We're very close. I think. Been along. Yeah. Okay. We could also potentially get bees from beehives now, which is really good. I'll eat one of those. Actually, I'll put the paper away. My bad. Paper should be in the basement of the church. I'll just push this around a little bit. Alright, well, it's there. I'll have to remember. Sitting right. Well, during the next night, we can, do a little bit of searching. Yeah, I'm just, like, holding onto a bunch. I need to, like, increase my size. I don't remember if there's a way to do that. I think there is, but I don't actually remember. Paper should be. And beeswax definitely goes. That might sound weird, but it'll make sense later. Not what I want to look at. I want to look at this. So I'm gonna need a hand mixer. Point. Hand mixer. Alchemy mill requires polished brick of stone. We'll need some polishing. And a research. The alchemy rack and scroll shells are just storage. But still useful. Alright, I'm gonna go pick up that honey, craft a bunch of nails, and then... I don't know. We're gonna have a body coming in today. I want to deal with that. I don't know what to do with the honey. I have it. Yeah, right, you can just like click on that. They just don't look that great. Was it 200 or was it 100? So we're already almost there. That's how just like easy it is. Nails. I'll just make like a... I don't know how many I need, but I'll just make a bunch. Oh, there's that sleep debuff again. A little shocked our corpse doesn't. I might just put it on the pallet. What it does. I'm a little surprised it's not here. I guess it does kind of usually come closer to right? We are going to want to cremate. At least one. I think this next one probably want to cremate. 2, 3. Oh, that is all of the benches we... Oh yeah, what else do I need to do? Now we're up to 9 church quality. Still got a little ways to go, though. Okay, nothing from, no donkey. I want to harvest our crops as well. And need 50 more red points to go. Here's some carrot pop. There's. Go deal with that really quickly. Got some meat to eat in the body. I'll deal with the aftermath of the resources later. I think we want to just like kind of butcher this a bit. This one's pretty rough already. Don't take the fat. Take the skin. And we'll take the skin. I'm gonna start needing it. The honey really quickly. Stored on the pallet so it doesn't deteriorate as much. We can do cremation now, so we can come down here. And 8 of the little round boys. It's a merchant day. We have the beats now. So I want to go talk to them first. I want to make sure we're awake for that. Putting this in there. Oh. I'll put the pie. I forgot to eat the pie. I meant to eat the pies. I'll put that in there for now. That's for later anyways. I've got to just like dump a bunch of stuff in various chests. No, not here. I want to do it down here. Place for burning corpses. And we'll burn that one to... them off? Like, while I'm out and about. We need 6 of them. I'm up to 4, so I might as well try to get any of them where I can. I don't remember if mushrooms can... I don't think so. Okay, taking up. Rain is like really making the game struggle too. The rain, the fog, all the effect, like it was just... It's chugging. I don't know why. Like this game is not that intensive, and like it should not be struggling right now. I don't know what's up with that. It's clearly like it's an issue with my computer. Clearly, it's not an issue with. That's just my computer being garbage right now. I don't know why it's being garbage. No more. No more. Unlucky. We have the teleport, so we can just teleport back. So I'm just gonna go look for moths. They might not come out during the rain. Oh, no, they can, or maybe it's just because the rain was stopping. More still, though. I only have 5. Oh, I need 6. Oh, come on. Just one more. Only one more. There we go. Oh, that's the refugee camp. I was like, what is going on? Can I... Yeah, I'll just... I don't want... I just don't want to leave the stuff around. I was trying to say like 6 different words at the same time there. It just came out as nonsense. Okay. Portstone, home. Got the carrots. Bleep. Get our health and some energy back. Gotta do a little bit of inventory management here, because inventory is absolutely garbage right now. I will come down here and the rest of the flowers. Admittedly, these can probably be stored at the graveyard. So actually, yeah. Those can go in here. The skin can actually come out. Everything else can actually just go somewhere else. Weirdly enough, there's kind of just like a spot for everything. Come on. Oh, jeez. Chill. It's such a struggle. I don't know why. I really don't. I need to like look into it. Maybe like an OBS thing. Maybe OBS is being kind of rough. But OBS has been pretty in here, so. Oh. Skin can go here. The skull doesn't need to be. I need the moths. All the flowers can go not in here. They can go upstairs. Heat needs to go in one. Okay. I mean, this has been like a little bit of time coming. Inventory management. Okay. Well, we can store some peat here, actually. The flowers for sure need to be here. This is like really like the only place I can use them for anything. I almost just teleported. I need to not do that. I need to grab my beets first and then teleport. I don't have a burial contract. I should burn the corpse before I leave as well. So I can sell the contract, because I'll get a contract for burning it too. Dump that here. I won't worry about that. I just need 12 beets. Everything else can stay in there. I'll worry about harvesting later. I gotta be a little quick here. Daytime's running out. It's a fast cycle. Honestly, we'll deal with the corpse another time. Because I also want to go to the lighthouse, too. About our deal. Good job. But to be honest, these vegetables are terrible. They only sell them to poor townsfolk. They'll eat anything, especially after 2 bad harvests in a row. That's my future sales. It's possible to sell future things. You seem like a reasonable guy I could trust. Sure. I have a dream. I'm happy to know you're on my side. That doesn't seem like it's correct, but okay. I thought you and I achieved the justice we deserve. We really for the king's kitchen. Making money. Royal Council, potential trade license, all that stuff. Essentially, he wants us to get a trade license, so that we can start a business with him. That's all. Lighthouse. There are your moths, fishermen. Now we have a simple fishing rod. Officially a fisher. Alright, and we can trade him for some quality fish place and fishing rod. We can get better like lures and fishing rods later. Yeah, as we like rank him up, we'll get more stuff. Okay. 12% still on cooldown, but that's fine. So the moths are a form of bait, what I remember, but so are maggots. And we got a bunch of those, so yeah, now we have the fishing. The skulls can go down here. They can go in the base. That's not a bad spot for them. Obviously the meat here. I've been storing the stories in church basement because it's honestly the best place to put them because it's the spot. Gee, what is going on? Because that's the spot that'll be most useful. This is not deteriorated. I mean, 30%. This one's actually not that bad. Take the flesh, see how terrible it is after that, but this one's probably gonna get buried. Yeah, bury this one. Yeah, raising the graveyard itself is gonna be a bit rough. I mean, raising the graveyard is always the hardest of the stuff to do. Okay, tomorrow's snake. Snake's pretty easy to deal with. Alright, we got everything we need for him. Alright, we've researched the key. We're gonna keep working on his stuff. We have the beer for Jerry, so we can kind of get into the DLC whenever I want. I just have to go get a sand. Light it on fire, wait for it to burn. Get some resources. And then I believe one of these can make me black paint. I need to make some stuff first. I need to build some structures. Resource things. But raining, how are you still burning? We get some salt, ash, and the burial certificate. Honestly, we'll want to like research. And we have other things that take a little bit more priority on the research front. Go ahead and harvest all of the food. Actually, my inventory is full to pick up. I am carrying just like a bunch of. Let's still clear some stuff. I believe. Oh, maybe not. I'll say I believe priority is from inventory and not fast. Oh, I guess I just didn't actually. Almost there. There we go. So we want to start working towards actual fertilizer. Wheat. Beets. Bunch of carrots. A couple of cabbage. Fortunately, it looks like we didn't quite get all the way through, but that's okay. We got 2 barrel certificates. We need a trading certificate, but first, let us go talk. Think. Got his key. Here's the key. Oh, literally, here's the key. Get that gate open. Talking about all of them, everybody, all of them. He hates people. Oh yeah, the merchant as well. When we were talking to the merchant, essentially, he wants to enter business with us. Be like the greatest, so like the greatest food or whatever. Oh, my controller just vibrated crazy. Does this game have controller support? I had no idea. I have died. Game over. That's it. That's the end of the playthrough. No. It is a scripted death. It is the only time in the game you are required to die. I think. There might be one other one. Literally have to die. Those things were like, whoa! You're immortal. I hate you! How can I help? Needs buckets of blood and other stuff. 5 bloody nails. All in the dungeon. Now we have the dungeon available. Let's just like kill a bunch of stuff. And we also have some things up here. There's a dude in there. And this... Oh. Hey, Gunther. Hit him with the sword. First feeling I've had in many years. I'll be happy to answer all your questions. Who are you? He is Gunther. He's a zombie. Don't know what I asked, but probably something important. How can I make new undead? They be like you? Probably not. I can unchain you. Why did you want to get hit? Because he's a masochist. He wanted to feel something. How can your brother help? I should be buried under the rocks along the path to the forest. You can dig him up and examine his gear. Resurrection table. It's a big one. Resurrecting zombies, while in the very early stages, not necessarily the most efficient. Very good. There's the Keeper's Diary. I don't remember what I needed that for. Was it a quest that we needed the Keeper's Diary, or did we just needed it? Like the old Keeper's Diary from the church cellar. We needed it for... Oh, I guess we're here. We have some food. Our sword kind of sucks, but that's fine. Who needs 5 bloody nails and a bucket of blood, if my memory serves me correctly. So this is also not a terrible place to find metal scraps and occasionally some other stuff. So let's get a couple of just like random research points. More jitteriness. But obviously this is not safe. There are enemies, so we will take some damage. Actually, my inventory kind of sucks right now. Yeah, I'm kind of just like full of random garbage. I do want that stuff. I think I'll just... Oh, I can't teleport out. Oh. I'll pick up the resources that I can. But... Okay. And just like that, I now need to make room. Go ahead and use that. The health potion's very important. Those are seeds. For what kind? Oh. the appearance. Something I can get rid of that I don't care of. Now I need the ash for later. Sure. We can destroy them. Lentils. Silver star. That'll be useful later. We're gonna get out of here. I forgot my inventory is literally garbage. Use that. We can go to the dead horse. We'll sell the thing. Might even sell some bread, honestly. At this point, I think I'm gonna stop making bread. Or maybe I don't know. I'm gonna sell all of this bread though. I need to make some money. Tier 2's doing pretty good. Need to get a stamp still. We can go talk to Clotho. I'll wait for that to come back up. Come home. I guess let's do some inventory. Anything that I can put down here? Probably not, right? We can put that down here for now. That's relatively useless. The salt and ash should probably both go to storage. Honestly, the wet. I don't need the whetstone on. I keep carrying it with me. I don't need it with. Pick those up. Over here. Dump the compost. Lentil seed. All good. Metal scrap can also go in the chest here. Chain is being all kinds of jank. And then everything else kind of just goes back into the church. We have another corpse coming too. Any minute now. That's why I was okay with getting rid of the meat, because it's not something that I'm particularly going to use like a whole lot of. Like I'm gonna get a lot more. I technically have it in line very slow. Alright, those definitely go in here. That goes in here. Those don't need. That can go in here. I'll want to go talk to Clotho really quickly. Right, thankfully we have the bridge now, so it should. Quality of the graveyard is absolute garbage. Want to deal with that. Let me just see how much money I need for the trade permit. Yeah, there's a corpse. I'm trying to get the Clotho before it's. We can give her the health potion at least. Hi, I'm Clotho. Remember where I hid my cauldron? Okay, now I'm back. 2 more from Clotho. Got some good stuff. I need more help. Help the merchant. He ate some hiccup bread. Losses. Sensate. Here's a cure. Trade spices. Which still wants the silver star pumpkin, but now we can trade her for some stuff, right? Acid, glue, alchemy recipe, 5 silver. She sells the sapling. Does she have spices? I mean, maybe in like some of her higher. I mean, it's pretty expensive, but it's worth it to pick up. I can make balsamic solution. Alright, it should be in my ticket. Why not tell me in here, though? It'd be under... Oh, I remember what alchemy's under in here, maybe. Embalming. That's something that's useful. Yeah, getting the embalming liquid is gonna be like... As you can see, there's acid injections and line injections. They do different things, but the ones that really matter are ones that we don't actually have access to yet. Oh yeah, there they are. Yeah, silver injection, gold injection. Those are the ones that really matter. And technically also the blue injection. The rest of them are pretty not important, but there's the second chance. Okay, I'm gonna just talk to her again. I don't remember what I need. I didn't read that. Salt and health solution. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport home. Got a corpse to deal with. Another body. We can chop up some firewood and fire up our furnace some more. Inventory's a little bit better. I don't remember if you can increase the size of it or not. I want to say you can. Like, I feel like you can. Also, maybe not. I'm gonna take this gold. Just because we have access to more stuff. Okay. This one can get... It's gonna get burned. I don't care about quality. I should just turn all of my current logs into, stuff for that. Oh, well, I only have 2, which is actually exactly enough. Make 1 more. So I want to go chopping trees and stuff. Thankfully, we're approaching a situation where I don't need them. Or I don't need trees as much. We're kind of actually already moving toward the big part of the mid game. Like, kind of like really starting to like push into some of the mid game elements. Nice. All right. Go ahead and let that burn. We'll deal with it later. Got some things that I can dump in various places. Deal with that. Some more logs ready. I need to make more funeral pyres, essentially. Just for the future. But essentially, the nice thing about cremation, it's a very like non-committal way to still bury the corpses without having to actually do anything. Right, so if you have like really bad corpses, you can bury them, like quote unquote bury them. Like you still get your burial certificate and everything. You don't have to actually like use the resources. Plus you get like some different resources out of it. So you can kind of just like butcher corpses as hardcore as you want. And not be punished for it. But it also doesn't advance anything really. So there's that too. So today's Inquisitor Day. I still can't make any. Actually, can I make flyers? Did I research that? Raiding with a party of 8. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh. I'm glad I saw that pop up before I heard the noise, because I was ready for it that time. Thank you, though, for the raid. I very much appreciate it. Is that a shrimp? It is a shrimp! That's a funny emote. I like that one. Oof. When your own raid message fails for you. That one I wasn't ready for. Thank you for follow. Oh, I tabbed out because I'm clearing notification. That stopped the game. Oh, that is true. You are a bot, apparently. What was I looking at? I completely forgot what I was looking for. I was looking for something. Like half of them are for my notifications at the moment. Like half of them are JoJo things, and the other half are Persona stuff. And by Persona stuff, I mean they're Persona 5 things. I'm still kind of going through a lot of stuff. Oh, yeah, I was looking at pack. I wanted to see if I could make flyers. That's what it was. Did I do the? I did. Okay. Yeah, JoJo and Persona. Two very great things that exist in the world. Big fan of both. Oh boy, more follows. Thank you. Oh jeez, is that one gonna pop up? There it is. And also, thank you for that one, Captain Rotbone, Connor Kaze, and I missed the last name too. And Lolly Diomon. And whoever the first one was, I feel bad. I can't. I'm trying to scroll through Streamlabs, and it is just passing over it every time, and I can't find it. Galaxalots? I don't know. Names are hard. That's the name. I am actually, like, unironically, I am actively in a Japanese language class, so that kind of, that's where my brain went immediately, which is probably helpful. Very much enjoying it, but also axolotls. I know what axolotls are, but it is a word that I don't see often. Despite occasionally playing Minecraft every now and again. Which now have them, which is cool. How do make? I'll probably want to make some more paper. Buckets of blood. Can I not? I guess I can't make them. It's been a minute since I've had to do flyers. They really don't serve much purpose outside of questing, from what I remember. Outside of the quests. So I need... What do I need to... I need to get a hand mixer. I want some planks and stuff. If ever getting wood. Also because I'm out of wood. I need an alchemy workbench at some point, but I can't make the advanced flask yet. Need an alchemy mill. I don't think I have research yet for that. Maybe I do. Church workbench, I believe, is what that is right there, if I remember right. Those two. Okay. I do need to get the alchemy reagents up, but I gotta deal with that when we deal with that. I need to make some wood stuff. Inquisitor day. Very foggy day too. Do we need to mess with? I mean, we don't have any flyers, right? So we don't really do anything. I think we need a writing desk. Is that what it was? Is that? Do we need to get? It's been a while since I put it in. I do have the wiki up for when I need it, but yeah, I think I need the desk, but I want to save my blue point still for circular saw. Yeah, there's a lot in this game to remember, unfortunately. But I'm like all distracted now from all of that, so I don't remember what I was doing or what my plan was. I'm gonna make some of that. I need to come down here and pick up the burned body stuff. Do I want to burn another one? I might burn the next one too. Pick all that up. Oh yeah, I also wanted to check. Alright. I'm gonna be all over the place. I also wanted to check how much I needed to make for the... Oh, that might be a while. Rightful citizen? Yeah, trade license. Okay, so I need to get to rightful citizen. Which is just gonna be 3 silver. Okay. So that's just 2 corpses. That's easy. Graveyard is an absolute shambles. But This is only the second session of the game, so I'm working on it. It'll get there eventually. I have other priorities. I need like a bunch of. Like, I'll just store the rest of the stuff. That'll be good too, because this will get us a bunch of red orbs. I can hopefully get the circular saw actually up and running. Do I have to make some extra stuff for the saw? Yeah, no, we have enough for the saw after this for sure. Log. Love to see it. That is the saw. 3 hours, we got nothing done. Yeah. I have the advantage of having 100%ed like half of this game. I have 100%ed base game and like the first DLC or first 2 DLCs. I think it's technically just the first DLC. I don't think. I don't know. Stranger Sins. That's the only one I've like really done a whole bunch with. Did all of that stuff, and then I haven't touched the other 2 because they were not out yet when I stopped playing. Let's go in here for now. Alright, how make circle saw, which I believe we can take the carpenter's workbench down. Pretty sure it has all of the same thing. How many hours? I don't know. I can I look on Steam directly? Not directly. I can pull it up quickly. It is a decent chunk though. Yeah, no, I'm currently waiting a bit to do anything with the DLC this time around too, just because it's a lot. I don't know. Okay. Steam overlay. Maybe? I might actually have it under like recent total star. 70 hours on record for Graveyard Keeper. I honestly, my time in Graveyard Keeper, like a lot of that was spent just listening to Magic Pixel in the background. I do not need to make nails, but I guess I'm making more. I forgot what I needed to make, and I just hit nail. Had an instinct. Oh, well, you're tired. That's fine. I didn't do anything today. 100%ed everything outside of the 2 DLCs, so. Oh, there's the corpse. But I was also using like a guide and stuff after like my first playthrough of it to like really steamroll through them all. We're just gonna eat everything. Do I burn this one? I don't know. I guess it depends. Do I want to continue collecting skulls is kind of the question. I'm going to need them later. I don't know. I guess, do I really need to... body kind of sucks, yeah. And the bodies are always going to suck for a while. Oh, that still sucks, actually. I'll leave it on the pallet, actually. Put it on the Uber. Alright. What else do I need to tear that down. I should have enough stuff because I don't have room for it. Oh, it's complex iron part? Oh god, no. Alright. I need more firewood. I'm gonna need to go chop more trees, because I'm gonna have to turn like all this into firewood. Not the grindstone. Though I might need the grindstone soon. Finally finished dinner. Always a good thing to do. Food is good to have. I am totally fine. Oh no, I'm out of energy. I'm out of food. I am totally fine with Lurk. I'm just here. Astrologer Day. That's good. We have the notebook. I want to go talk to him. I should like just got that. I will say, knowing what I'm getting into on each day, and like kind of knowing what the goals are, and like vaguely what I need to be working towards at all times is very helpful. If you have no idea what's going on in this game, it takes a minute. It really does. It's not the easiest game to just waltz into out of nowhere. Alright, so I made all that firewood. I gotta smelt more iron. I'm like completely out. This should be able to get me all 14. After I put the... that would... coal would be way more effective. I honestly don't want to deal with going... It's so far away. Okay. I need more trees. I need more logs. I need to burn this corpse so I can get another certificate. I can go to town. Sell my certificates. Go from... Oh, and talk to the astrologer. I will say, the best investment you can make is like the moment you get the silver to buy a teleport stone, buy the teleport stone. It will save you so much effort and time. I don't know where I'm going. I'm over here. You will not regret it. It is worth the money, even in the early stages of the game where you have no money. Oh, I'm out of carrots. Okay. I want to... So I have no corpses coming. I'll probably go pick up some carrots then. At some point soon. That's okay. I kind of need like a day or two away from the gravekeeping anyways. This. Let that burn. Ooh, my inventory is kind of getting cluttered again. That's fine. I guess I can start working on some of those complex iron parts. I don't remember how much iron I have. You know what? No, I should do all of that at once. I was gonna say, I can just, like, go to the lighthouse now, but I should wait until this is done. There we go. Then I can do this. Lighthouse. There's diary. Great. Haven't felt so alive. It's about the portal. Spirit laser on the pedestal, emitter and barrel. 3 parts to it. There's the mirror of pride. No idea who that could be. Eternal burning coal. That one I actually don't remember. And salty fork. No idea who that one could be. Can I find friends and things in the town and whatnot? Town. Sorry, I don't mean to be like skipping with the dialogue, but having already gone through like all of this, I don't. It's hard to want to go back through it. So. Check the pedestal near the portal. Second, try to go to the town, find those items. Second part, looks like it's covered with something sticky. Need an offer. Acid and restoration tool. Okay. Get acid and get restoration tool. Learn how to create acid. Nice. About restoration. The Inquisition destroyed them all. Fools. Passport. Cars. Find it on the black market. Ah, okay. Yep. Snake. And acid, I can make. Or I can buy it from Clotho. Either work. Hey, we can make books and stuff. Or we can buy the books now. Not particularly worth it at the moment. Do I just want to buy the ink? It'd be a lot faster than making. Yeah. I'm about to make like all of that back too. I think that's fine. So that's actually gonna get that, or part of this stuff. That horse really quickly. Go ahead and give him the ink. And now Wagner is done. Look at that smile. He can start making his poem. He needs inspiration. For free? Practically. Just bring me some wine to replenish my poetic energy. Don't forget that he's a well-known poet. Silver Star wine. Ugh. That's gonna be rough. It'll be a hot minute before we get that. Go ahead and sell that. Okay. We're gonna do a while before we can buy any wine. I might have to make it. Do I even have the technology for wines? Like, available to me to, like, research into? Where is all the wine? Is it under building? Oh, it's under farming and nature, right? Yeah, there's grape farming. Okay. So it'd be grape farming and then winemaking. Okay. That's not that far out of reach. I guess I can just unlock this now. I think the only thing outside of the sword and armor that requires, or that doesn't require blue points for a little bit, maybe the zombie purchase table? No, that requires blue. And then the upgraded zombie logistics. I'm not gonna worry about that stuff yet. We're kind of not in a position to deal with zombies yet, unfortunately. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna just go through the... I could just teleport home, but I'm just gonna go. So now we can make the circular saw, assuming we have enough iron to make the complex parts. Which we'll need to do it about 5 times? 4 times, actually, because we should have 2 spares from earlier when I accidentally made more than I needed to. I can tear this down, put something new in place. So that should be enough iron parts. I should have everything I need. I need to make more food. Kind of out. Before I finish that, hey, more iron. I got a bunch of carrots, so we can make some more carrot cutlets. It's easy food. It's not the best, but easy. How much fire do I have left? 160? Oof. I'm gonna run out. So we can just like slap that all in there and then put the wheat in there. I'll go put the maggots down. Actually, I think I want to put the maggots upstairs. That can go there. I mean, it is fishing supplies. From what I remember. So we can just put it in. A little bit more accessible. Plus, I know what the basement's for. We've got sermons to do tomorrow. I need... We'll just wait for the... I mean, I could just go eat, like, some raw beets or something. Actually, can I make beet cutlet? I don't have onions yet. I'm not gonna have onions for green jelly. Red jelly. Berry juice. Or so we don't have apple trees yet. Yeah, we can make the ceramic funeral urns. God. Sandwich. There we go. We'll probably just sleep the rest of the day since my food supply has been run out. I'm kind of pushing it to the limits, so not surprising. Oh, I need 2 more, huh? I don't have them. I used them for something. I don't know what. The rest of it. Okay. Then go ahead. Now we should be able to, yep, circular saw. I'm just gonna replace this. So, because if my memory serves me correctly, I think it actually does the work of both, if I remember correctly, of both the saw jig and the carpenter's bench. So it should be able to remove the other thing too. Yep. Oh, actually, no. I need the carpenter's bench back. Dang it. I can remove that, though. I'll probably need to remove the stone thing as well, so I can make room. It takes so much energy to get rid of it. Not enough. I'm like 1 energy away. Whatever. We're sleeping. We have a sermon to do. Alright, that's good though. We have a sermon. We upgraded our church. We're looking pretty good. Things are going well. Sleeping all the way through the day. Yes, too, because we finally get to save. Alright, so that we don't need anymore. Can I actually just put it in its... I think I can make a car. Yeah, I can just make a carbon. Oh, is that? Yeah, that's taking up. How much does this take? 6? Even if I move that over 1, yeah, okay. So I need to move that as well. Can I make another... I should make sure I have in place before I move it. Where is it? Stone cutter. Go ahead, put that up there. Remove that one. I really need to expand this area. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Okay. And then we can do carpenter's workbench. Put that right there. Fits very neatly right there. Yeah, and now we can go back to making all of the products that we needed before. The chisel is needed for stuff. But I'm not gonna worry about making the chisel yet. How do I expand this again? 10 complex iron, 7 planks. Good to know. It's something to consider for the future. Man, frame rate is back to being janky. I honestly, I still don't know why it's being so, like, feisty with me today. Yeah, I mean, it was, like, kind of rough yesterday, too. I don't know why. I've been struggling. I need to make a trunk upstairs. So I don't have to keep hauling all of this stuff around. There we go. Oh, yeah, we can buy citizenship as well. What I'm thinking about it. Our church is great. It's pretty cool. Praise be unto him, Lord Joestar, and or other thing. I haven't decided what the denomination of this church is yet. Honestly, probably rollback. Let's be. I mean, I was the Phantom Thieves of Rollbackia when I played P5R for the first time, so. And I continue to fight for rollback and everything. I'm so upset. Like, I am waiting so patiently for Undernight to get rollback. If you don't play fighting games and don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it too much. But do know that if there's one thing I need in this world, it is a particular fighting game called Undernight in Birth to have rollback netcode. I love that game so much, but it's so hard to play it. Okay, all of my faith is gone. I forgot the brain takes 3. It gives a lot of points though. No, we're out of faith. That was it. That's all the research we can do. That right there, and this kind of whole process. This is why faith is one of, or the blue research points is genuinely one of the most painful. It really is. It takes so long at this stage to start getting stuff going. I'm not gonna worry about upgrading the church too much right now. Honestly, I need to worry about upgrading the graveyard. Is what I need to worry about. I do need to get writing unlocked so I can actually make the writing. That's the only one that I think I really need. Gardening would be good. Yeah, that one I think we're kind of gonna need moving forward soon. Fertilizer is going to be useful. We can make it at the workbench. We're going to need that pretty soon. I'm going to grab grape farming too. We're just going to get right into the process of doing wine, I think. Kind of just rush straight to wines. Don't need anything in here right now, and don't need any of this stuff either right now. I think we'll just hold on to the rest of the blue points for a little bit until we unlock more red and green points. Like, I just blew through all of them immediately. I do think it's under building, right? No. I do think grabbing second chance is probably worth it. I won't be. My only concern is, like, I'm not going to be using it anytime soon. So there's not really a reason to get it if I'm not going to use it. Let's just take Gentle Butcher. It makes it easier to, or less likely for you to not make surgical mistakes. Alright, so next big job, getting a wooden beam. That's the big one. You need a wooden beam. I need to clear that. Don't have to worry about it. That's the next major goal, which I'll probably do in the next like 2 minutes. Don't need any of that stuff right now. Rightful citizen. Buy. Trade license. 50 silver. There we go. Rightful citizen pay. I don't remember what that's for. Town pass. Hey, can I just like get stuff? 50 silver there. Building permission 20. Okay. And then we can buy aristocrat for 12 gold. You know, just a measly 12 gold. I don't remember what the rightful citizen papers are for. But I'll figure it out. I believe somebody wants them or something. I don't remember what though. But someone probably wants them. Actually, this works out now that I think about it, because we just got all those upgrades to farming and stuff. How does I go to collect some seed? I'm probably gonna want to go buy some seeds, actually. I mean, fertilizer's unlocked. That's the big one. Fertilizer's really helpful because it makes you not suck as much. Or it makes it a lot better for obtaining on passes for some stuff. Clear it up later. I can actually just go give that now. I don't remember what it's even for. But it allows us to like pass some stuff. I just don't remember what it actually. Carrot. I could upgrade to another carrot plant or another carrot patch. Yeah, this one was wheat. Cabbage. So the way fertilizer works is it essentially gives you a chance to get both more seeds, and higher quality seeds if you happen to have seeds that can have a quality. I need wood. So naturally good to have. And while the like heat or whatever it's called kind of acts as like a box version of that, it doesn't give you the quality increases. It just gives you a chance to have more seeds back. So like the really high quality fertilizers are, ooh, those are good. Basically gives you infinite seeds. Actually, maybe I should try to get the Axeman one. So I can chop down all of the trees, because like only getting the tiny trees suck. Which I think is like 50 red points. I think that's what it'll do. So yeah, we're just making progress. Not anything like super crazy happening, but you know. slowly working our way towards some of the more crazy stuff. I mean, I could go do, like, some slightly crazy things right now, but I kind of just, like, have some stuff that I want to get through first before dealing with any of it. So the saw's also, like, more effective. You see, right, we get 5 instead of 4. Now we can just get 3 planks for free out of any log. And then for the beam, we need flex iron part. I guess I'll just make 2 beams. I don't remember if I need another beam anywhere. Oh, I guess we make 3 at a time. We'll just make this. I think actually that's all we'll need. And then we can come... What? No, this one. Need wedges, so we come to saw. I had to make some of these. I know I need a couple of wedges. I'll make like 20 wedges. I might actually have wedges in a chest somewhere. Oh, I'm tired. There we go. Alright, and then I think that's just about everything. I might need some more complex iron parts, but... And that one green orb is gonna bug me forever. I'm never not gonna be bothered by that, I'll be honest. I hate it with a passion. No, that's everything. Just simple iron parts. Boom. This is finally open. Oh man. That one is the most annoying. This one and the other side of it, honestly, I don't care as much. Like that little walkway there, I really don't... I don't mind that one as much. The walk from the church to the morgue isn't too bad, but... The walk for... like, having to walk to the church every single time... Such a pain. But I don't have to do that. I'm gonna make some more comp things. Alright, just fill the rest of that up. I don't think I actually need 5 of them, but... You know, yeah, 4 currently is all I can really handle. But as time goes on, I'll need more. To some extent. I should probably put some carrots down. I need to kind of get through some more corpses. Need the money. Why did I come over here? Like, I actually don't know why I came up. Oh, I guess it was to... I wanted to check stuff, but I don't know why I'm... I think it's just habit. I wanted to go in here. See what's going on. Okay, it's the same stuff. So I just need another 10 wedges and I think 1 more batch of silver parts? Silver parts? Simple parts. Words are hard. That'll be easy. I'll make 2 sets. Pizza. I don't have the wine yet, so I can't do anything today as far as that's concerned. I need 1 more set of wedges. There we go. Next big thing as well, I need to extend our 10 iron parts. And that's gonna suck. 10 complex iron's a lot of resources to spend. Okay, but we're gonna clear this path. I'm just gonna clear all of it. Finally open all of it up. Not enough energy. Which, it is kind of nice because we can use this as storage for stuff. But... I don't know. Alright. I can make a desk. Really easy. Cool. Still need to make an alchemy mill and a hand mixer. Those aren't too tough. I think we'll just, right now... We kind of need some energy, and I don't know. I don't want to burn through my food too quickly. I'm kind of out, so we can also do some dungeon stuff too. Exploring the dungeons. I need to make sure my inventory is like relatively clear for that though. I guess. Oops. Let me do that. That horse. Was it to the south or to the north? On it. I haven't like actually talked to them yet. I think it's just any of the gates. But I guess I can do the one up in the north. I think that's that one. Yeah. I don't remember what the citizen papers are for though. It's for something. But I don't remember. I'm sure it'll come up. Oh yeah, I can do fishing. I completely forgot. I can fish now. I believe somewhere up here. Baron's camp. What is this place? Mountain Fort. No one's permitted. Okay, so it is the one on the south. But once we get alchemy up and running, ooh. One, that's what I need the wiki for sure. Because I'm not. I can't be bothered to memorize it. I'm gonna be honest. It's too much. There's so much with that. If there's one thing they needed to add to this game, it is like tooltips for that, or like, oh, that's like tooltip, like something that like tells you like what's going on in alchemy. It is so much. Okay, I was not sure. Path to the town is closed. You need a town pass. You need to the town. Cool. I can go to the town. Curses. You have died. It appears, what the heck was that? It appears town doesn't like me. Ancient and powerful raid. That's on over here immediately. And it's someone or something of great power doesn't want you in the town. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm pretty sure that if we keep trying, things will end badly. Like, I'm a talking skull now, too. I need to go there. Some magic items I need to track down. Go home. Dang. I think I was just talking to Snake. You know? Yeah, I was just talking to Snake. I have to have all the time. Decided to pilot dead skulls and talk. I think the name was Inner Voice, so he's very open with. As his inner voice, I find that question most unethical. I forget how good the dialogue is. There's like some really funny interactions in the game. That one orb, this bothers me so much. Ah! It's been there the whole time, and I don't know how to get it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay, yeah, I need a complex iron parts for this. Okay. Do this. I need 10, I believe. Really, I could, like, double check that, but, you know. Why do that? Why double check things? Who needs to be sure about stuff? I'm always sure. Sure that I'm right. I would never lie to myself and be wrong. That would be weird. If you just have blind confidence in anything and everything, all of it. That's how it works. Nothing can go wrong if you're just confident that it's correct. Oh, I need more. And then I need to do this for the church. Or the church basement. Okay. So finally, I don't know why this took me so long to do, increase yard space. No, we have this whole other half here. I don't know why it took me so long to do that. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm glad I did. Now I have room for more stuff. So much more room for activity. I'm gonna need it eventually. Make the desk. I don't think I can make anything else right now. I think my resources... I don't have enough. Ah! They're probably in the chest. I think there's some in the chest. I hope there's some in the chest. Can I make anything down here in the chest? No, not yet. Okay. That'll become very useful in due time. I literally just need one. There's just one in here. Nope, there's nothing. Cool. I need more wood. Which, speaking of more wood, technology. Building. Wood cutter. Finally. Oh, I can chop these trees. Haha! Yeah, these ones are pretty nice, because they give you multiple logs. Oh, Gatorade all over. I mean, thankfully, it shouldn't take too long. I don't think I'm gonna get to it tonight. But maybe next time I might be able to get to getting some wood without having to chop it. Don't know if I quite have the resources. A lot of this. I'm also gonna chop these, which is. I don't know why the dead ones give so many logs. It's kind of weird. Right? Like, I can't be the only one that feels like that's, like, weird. Like, it feels like it doesn't make the most sense. You know. I'm not gonna complain about all these free logs. Oops. The game, like, freaking out on me there. Really just messing me up. Oh. Oh. Back to having an absolute massive load of logs now. That's good. That'll be very helpful for the future. I should probably put some carrots in the box, but at the same time, I kind of want to just, like, doing some more just, like, basic upgrades around the place, and then start worrying about having to deal with corpses again. But I also recognize it. Probably the correct. Actually, this isn't such an awkward spot. I do want to move that eventually. Yeah, because I opened this, we have access to all of this area now. Which is really nice. To be very, very good to have that. Over the desk, I can actually do stuff. So we can clean paper. Oh, that's what those were. Yeah, with the ruined books, we could. I don't care. You make flyer. I need pen and ink. Make the cookbook with wine. You make prayers. Prayer for prosperity. I don't actually remember them. I mean, really, prayer for faith is the only one that matters. That's really. So we need pen and ink. Where do I make that again? Oh, I still have 5 points. Oh, 5. I'll figure out. It'll say in the thing. Church workbench. Church work. This should be the church workbench, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so now we make the fertilizer. The energy elixir or growth elixir. For the quality versus the boost. I need conical flask. Oh, that's what, yeah, I need a black. And I need feathers and ink for that. I don't remember where I get feathers. Alright. Time. Officially time. I'm pulling up the wig. Black paint. Oh, okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yeah. It's an alchemy product. So I do need to get alchemy going. If I want to make that. It's a lot. Alchemy is so much. I'm not even gonna pretend. It's just so much. It's a lot to deal with, especially if you're not ready for it. It's insane. It's very in depth. It is like the one thing that I honestly don't think I will ever memorize in this game. There's just too much. I'll just... The rightful citizen papers can go in here. I don't know where else to put. I don't know what else they're for. That's fine. Good. Do need some more. Look up some more planks. I'm out of energy again. Yeah, today was a merchant day, huh? Well, we don't have the thing anyway, so it's not that big. That should be everything I need to come down here and build at least the mixer. We need to get conical flasks 2 before we can make the full alchemy for Keepin, but let's make the hand mixer. I'll put it over here. I'm sure there's like an optimal way to order everything. I don't know what it is though. I just put things where I feel like they make sense. The only thing we've researched so far is the brain. Get some life solution, which I don't particularly need to. Nice to have. We have salt. We have some acceleration patterns. That's into chaos. I just have like a bunch of stuff in here for researching. Okay. I should make the chest up here, or make a chest up. Well, I've never done this. Like, unironically, I don't think I've ever built a chest in here. It's helpful for storing prayers predominantly, but also like candles and stuff when we get to making candles. Big one is the prayers. Alright. That's that. I'm gonna go put some carrots in the box. I'm gonna get some corpses coming, and then maybe we'll do some dungeon. I'll make sure I'll like clear out my inventory of stuff, because your inventory fills up kind of fast. I'll grab 20 carrots. Looks like we have a harvest. It looks like we probably could harvest it now. Oh wait. Maybe I'm just a little low. That's carrot. Want to go put my stuff up over here. I mean, I gotta see what all my stuff is. Some of it might go in different spots. But for the most part, all this stuff can just go in here. Like, all of these, like, shells. I'll hold on to that. I can't use it in the dungeon, but all that can go in there. There. And we'll head into the dungeon. I mean, it is a snake day, so probably not a bad call. See if I can get the bloody nails and the bucket of blood. Yo, what up, snake? Let's do it. Oh yeah, there should actually be stuff down here from the last time. Right? No, it actually despawned. Interesting. Okay. I forgot that that's even a thing in this game. Yeah, so the floors, if I remember right, are like predetermined. Like there's no randomness or anything. Like, the floor is the floor. Okay, this is gonna be tough if it's gonna be like that. But you can find like a lot of really good stuff. The dungeon, like it's honestly not that bad if you are willing to spend the time and resources to go through it. It can be a lot to get through though. The metal scraps are nice. Free iron. A bunch of food. Pumpkin seeds, nice. Those are pretty good. Some free nails and stuff. More free nail. Love to see it. Okay. Oh, that chair can probably be taken out, right? Yep. Free resources, so might as well take it. At least that's my philosophy of it. And why say no to free stuff? The answer is inventory space, but I mean that's like the real answer. So that's awkward timing for that. I kind of forgot that I haven't slept in a while. It's fine. We've got 20 more characters. We can probably do one more floor. If I'm not being like too particular about picking up resources. And like being a little bit more efficient about some stuff. We do have that slight energy drain kind of coming through, which is not great. Oh geez, bunch of seeds. Love to see that one. Ceramic jug, other stuff. Bunch of free stuff for building and crafting. I'm gonna explore the whole floor before going down to floor 2. The nice thing is it does save your progress. Like once you go down to the next floor, you can always just start at that floor. Can you chill? Hey! Back going crazy! Absolutely messed me up there. Okay. We're definitely not gonna make it anywhere near enough to get anything done for Snake right now, but go ahead and smash. That is as far as we're gonna go down there. Snake is good. Oh yeah, I didn't. There we go. Just for principle. Oh, that's... That's interesting. That's a bit unfortunate. Awkward timing. Probably better. Phrasing there, but that's okay. I'm just gonna slap it on the pallet and then deal with it after sleeping. Oh, you know what, actually? Screw it. Okay, so we still don't have the information yet. It'll be a while before we get that, actually. 2-2, huh? Give me the skin, too. Oh, looks like we found a cremation body. Yeah, we have blood. We haven't researched any. We have all of it. I'll grab the skull. Well. Man, my inventory's... Huh. Would you look at that? I've had a health potion. Did anybody need that? I don't remember. I guess I'll just keep it in the chest or something. I don't know. Because we already gave the one to Clotho. I don't think anyone else needs it. And I'm gonna keep a fat in here. And I'll need to eventually research all the seeds. For now, I'm not that concerned. Batwing, the jelly, I'll just put one in here for searching. The rest are gonna go upstairs. Grab the skull. Then we'll head back. Wait. I need to set up some stuff for burning, but or cremating, I guess. But it shouldn't be too tough. Oh yeah. Ugh. I'm gonna put the skull there. I should just deal with my inventory real quick. I'll go in here. Those can go in here because this is where I make that anyway. I'll go dump off all the seeds. I probably won't be planting anything too crazy, but having the extra seeds is good. More seeds, like the pumpkin seeds and the lentils and stuff, probably won't get planted anytime soon either. Just gonna keep with the simple ones. I don't know where to put them. I don't know what to do with the bowls. I know they can be used for something. More scrap. I'll just put them in here for now. Then I'll pull out the stuff that is like construction. The rest can actually just go in. Yeah, I think that's. Well, I've just got this health potion. I'm just gonna put it in this chest for now because I don't know what to do. What do I need? I need alchemy done. Like I need alchemy set up, rather. I need to get Conical Flask 2. Which we're kind of just waiting for Sunday. Today is Inquisition Day. We don't have any flyers because I don't have any ink. Ink has taken a while to get. That's kind of the thing with this game, is it's like, you know, I mean, I do love this game. I really do. I'm a big fan of it. But sometimes it can really just take a long time to get this stuff. This stage of the game especially can be really really difficult sometimes to obtain resources. Go ahead and make those. It's a little bit faster too. Are there any things here that I need to make? I do want to kind of make a second furnace, but I'll wait on that one for a sec. Don't need the okay, so that would be the only one. Would be just making a secondary furnace, and potentially an iron ore stockpile for. I don't need that yet though. I think that's gonna be a deal with it when it's time to deal with it situation. But a second furnace could be speed up the iron a little bit, and it would also just give me the ability to have iron and glass going at the same. Put that up there. It's probably better to have a furnace too, but eh. I remember, because we have the technology to do some glass stuff. I don't remember where I do. Here. Not the glass. I think. Oh yeah, there is. Oh, crafted at furnace 2. Okay, I need to get furnace 2. So I think furnace 2 is something we want to deal with too. Plus, I'll want to get conical flask too. Right, glass blowing. After that furnace. Okay. Or furnace 3, but gotta get 2 first. Alright, I'm gonna go grab sand. Just to have it. I haven't mined any sand. I do. Thankfully it's really easy. That was weird. Oh, that sucked. Double broke. I don't remember. We have the soldier tomorrow. I need acid and restoration. Neither of those are particularly helpful. Oh yeah. Right. We talked to Tues-Thurs, whatever his name is. I can go deal with something in the world. There we go. 10 sand. That's enough to build this. I need more stuff. This will fix that problem. There we go. I don't remember what this even is, but I don't care. Oh yeah, it's literally just... Yeah, I can meditate now. Which passes the time pretty quickly and restores a little bit of energy. It's... honestly not. But it is a thing that I can... I'm gonna deal with that. This, I remembered I still need to deal with body. That's some do. Get these out of the way. I still need to get like the saplings and stuff before I can even plant anything here, but you know. I don't have anything for the astrologer. Kind of slowly working toward... Really just kind of slowly working towards the merchant. Really the only one we're working at right now. And snake, I guess. Those are the two that are like really easy to work on at the current moment. It's full, which is good. What to make? A bunch of these. Food, because I'll have to get through that pretty quickly. There we go. Oops. What else? Is that it? Just 4 logs? Cool. I guess I'll push it. I swear, wikis and their web pages. Nothing distracts me more. It's like never even intentional, but, you know, because they always have just like something on like the side or whatever, and like their ads or whatever just keep changing every like 30 seconds to a minute. So I just like see it change in the corner of my eye, or like something move on the page, and just can't not look over, and then I just see, yep, literally nothing happened. Need water for the glass, but that's easy. I do need to make some. But before I do that, I should probably harvest the field. But deal with that in a moment as well. I think I'm probably gonna burn the next couple of bodies. do need to get some money. It might actually be worth making bread. Not to have as food, but just to sell. Like, we can just sell bread. Alright. Picking you up. Sorry, not sorry. You're going on the funeral pyre. Here's your wonderful Viking funeral or whatever. That's not at all what that would be. Meat. Skull. One's probably gonna be burned as well. Oh, I got, well, no, that's pretty bad. I guess I'll take the bone too. I can toss up that. Alright, I'm just gonna burn it. Got another one coming too, anyways. Some salt and ash. I mean, I do need to work on improving the church, but I don't have anything to improve right now. Like, I need technology before I can improve it at all. Can I use this in the mixer? Yeah, okay. I guess we'll just store the second spell in there. That's all the salt, all the ash. Good. Mix. Oh no, I can't put it in there. Okay. I might need something like I mean, polished stone, which I don't think I have. What's in our building? That's stone carving, which is a good ways away. Alchemy is kind of far away, so I probably shouldn't be focused too much on it now. Now that I'm thinking about it. It's unfortunate that it is, because it's really cool. I might just need to buy ink from the astrologer for a while to get those flyers going, but I'd like to not do if I don't have to. Let's just go sell these off. Well, I can do that with. Yo, what up, Bordrick? Here, take some stuff. Now I have 4 silver. And that is all. Right, how much? You needed like 30 or something? Or 20? For the permit? It's always so much. It's so worth it though. Straight up. Like it is really good to have. It's just so expensive. But it is nice. Alright. So thankfully the next day will be a Sunday, so we can do some stuff. I should probably get some techs that upgrade the church and work on upgrading it, like confessionals and stuff, because they should be pretty attainable right now. There it is. I'll just let it sit there. I'm so refreshed. I do need to do farm stuff, though. I need to harvest everything. Alright, what do we got? When I take the flesh, what do? Not good. What if I take your skin? Is that worse? Oh yeah, that's way worse. What if I also take your skull? Oh, you're definitely not getting buried now. Honestly, at that point, dude, like, screw it. Like, take your brain. I took the skull and left the brain, which is a mystery upon itself, if I'm being completely honest. Like, how does that even happen? How do you take the skull but not the brain? The brain is inside of the skull. Semantic. It is a good question. I'll just go ahead and mash the brain up. Get some more life. A thing that we can't use for a very long time. Not a very long time. It's gonna be. It will be a few, like, in-game days before we can actually. Trying to think here. Right? Like, there's really not a whole lot to do at the moment. I don't have access to any of the stuff that would, like, give me anything to do. Hey, yo. Large quantity of item. Really love to see it. I guess I can go work on setting up some. I could, like, extend some of the plantation plots. Okay. Set these up to be beet seeds. Eventually, we'll probably convert some of these to other plants. Yeah, like the carrots could definitely be extended a little bit. I mean, like, eventually. I mean, I'm gonna probably end up carrying some of them. Just some of them. Like, eventually, like, this needs to be our situation, anyways. So I might as well, like, just start it. Even if I'm not using it. I'll want it eventually. I can just go buy a bunch of seeds. This is the nice thing, right? We can just go buy, like, a stupid amount of... Carrots are probably the most important one to get this early, though. Just due to the nature of being the only way to get bodied. Go. I'll just go do that. Go buy some. Grab lettuce. Let me grab all of the beets. I think I'm just gonna turn all of these carrots into... Or maybe I'll keep the carrots for a little bit. To not be food. I'll just use the beets for food, because I think the cut beets basically the same. Keep those. I don't remember if there's anything I can do with lettuce outside a sandwich. Maybe salad. Not yet. Burgers require onions, sliced meat. That real quick. I should probably do a little bit of sleeping too. Berry juice. So we can make a sandwich with bread and lettuce, cabbage. Let's do a bowl of sauerkraut with carrot. Cool. Funeral, which I don't need right now. Oh, I need to go get some firewood. The beet slices are actually a little bit better than... Oh, maybe not. I don't get as... The carrots are just very efficient. Okay. and then I can use the lunch. Alright, or the cabbage. Okay, so we can put the cabbage. Beets in there, wheat, and salt. Yeah, salt in there. It's firewood. Like 30 firewood. Can I just like hold it? Forgot. Like this. Oh. 900 fuel. There we go. We should be able to cook basically anything for a while. Let's get this first. I don't know why I'm going this way. It's much faster to travel this way. I will do the sermon, do some research, sleep. Got maybe like 15 minutes. I started a little late, so okay going over again. I also don't have a morning class or not till noon. I mean, I gotta do like some study for it. The Japanese one. My language class. That'll be sometime. Doing katakana stuff, so I have to like go pay attention and like practice some the reading of katakana so I can actually know what I'm looking at when I read it. Your donations are most welcome. Please give us all of your money. That's not a lot of money. Getting a better prayer would be nice. But I'm not gonna bank on that one. Like that. So over here, a little bit of research to do. I don't know what the best way to go about. Okay, I guess we'll just research the rest of the human body part. Flesh cannot be decomposed. The heart is 3. The intestines also. Oh, skull is 1. Skull cannot be decomposed. Pick up grass. You turn it into a fluid. The bowls. I already know it's gonna come in with cannot be decomposed. Yeah. Well, we got a story out of it. We have 45 blue points to work here. So what do we want? We want things for the church. Not going to workbench too much. But we want some church upgrades. Power of Faith is a big one. Most of the point. Light of Faith is a simple one as well, that'll help. And we're down to 10. We just keep booking it down the wine. Oh. No, we don't because we can't. Okay. We got Master Gardener though. Master Gatherer. Oh no, we wanted, yeah, advanced smelting so I can make furnace 2s. That's, yeah. So I can make the basic flask. Which will let me, if nothing else, will let me move the study table to somewhere else. What else do we? That would be it, it would just be fun. Cool. That's helpful. I mean, the conical flasks are nice because we can make this stuff. We can make like a bunch of different stuff, and we'll need it for different things. Oh yeah, I can like make the bucket of blood. I think you can find it as well. The bucket of blood that you need for Snake. I think you can find it. Don't quote me on that. But I think it can be found. Alright, we want to do some... that's pretty easy. Need a couple of candelabras. Probably at least... maybe one confessional. Oh, we have room for two, for sure. A lot of resources. So I think the shrine should be the first one. It's a big upgrade. What was it? It was like some beams and then simple parts? The complex parts? I honestly did not pay attention. I know it's 4 beams. 4 beams, 4 planks, 4 simple. Perfect, that's easy. Is Dude Man outside? What up? Need to get 30 out here. That's gonna be a tall ask. I might have to exhume some bodies, honestly. Maybe not, though, actually. Essentially, as long as we're bearing, like, zeros, it'll be okay. Candles. Nothing of casual prayer. I believe the one we already have. We've got nothing of value. But it's really not worth doing a whole lot with the church until we get what is it called? The stone stuff. When we get like the stone decorations, it'll be a lot better and a lot easier to work with. But until then, kind of not a reason to get too much. The wood ones just don't do a whole lot. Oh yeah, I need more complex parts. Need more simple parts. 4 batches of this. I only need like 1 set of complex parts. That's actually, you know what, that's... I should probably sleep anyways. Get some saving going. Yeah, black paint's gonna be quite a ways away. Okay, so we need to go get sand so we can make stuff. Oh yeah, you also need to make a furnace too. I'm gonna work on getting the church stuff first, and then we'll deal with furnace 2 and whatnot. Okay. Well, I need to make a set of complex parts. Okay, now we should be good to make the rest of what we need. I remember there was like 4 wooden beams, so needed this place. But then I'll make some extra plank. Wouldn't hurt. Go. I know we're gonna need some water for later. I'm gonna get like a absurd amount of water. I just like having a stupid surplus of stuff. I mean, I play like, you know, like Factorio and Satisfactory and like those kinds of games all the time. So I'm very used to just having way more than I'll ever need of certain resources. And that is definitely not an exception. That mentality 100% follows me into every other game that I play. Of just rather having all of it available than none of it. Like, or rather, like, I would rather have like way more than I'll ever use in my entire life than not have it at all. Honestly, I've kind of also been thinking about playing Dyson Sphere again. Now that I like kind of know what's going on in that game after playing it for the first time. And technically not the first time, but it kind of was the first time on. No, it's definitely not that. I don't know why. I thought it went up here. Guess not. Maybe in like the larger church. Maybe I didn't actually. Remember the confessional is huge. Candelabra is easy. That I know we're. I'll just put two in it. I don't have the. That's honestly. We have the quality we need anyways. But having more quality isn't necessarily a bad thing either. I'm actually gonna go get the stuff for confessionals. I think that we'll use these beams for something else sometime. I think I want to wait until we're a slightly larger church to deal with that. Plus, if I remember right, the confessionals can also give us some extra stuff. I'll need more complex iron parts for it, I believe, is what it needed. And then I need more planks. A lot more. Unfortunately, the sun was just kind of a lot. There we go. It's a lot of resource, like a lot of energy. There's our body for the day. I'll go slap it on the pallet. Sure, yeah, we can process it. Pretty much what it looks like. Yeah, we can process it. Really bury this one. I think I'm just gonna take the meat and leave it at that. I'll take the blood. That's a little bit better. As explained, right? The red skulls are sins, the white ones are virtue. Different parts have different effects. Or like removing different pieces have different effects on that. You know, but we removed the blood and we went up lost a red skull. I guess they lost. So they had bad blood. That's the joke. That's it. Specials are huge. Absolutely massive. And occasionally people will like come in for those and stuff. Now church is doing pretty good. Don't really need to worry about the churches. The graveyard we still need to deal with. I still need to make a stone room. And a wood one. Wood one's on too. I'm just supposed to make the wood one. Make some repair kits. And then I believe stone thing is here now. Repair kit. I need stone. I need more simple iron. I need to get more iron. Running out of bars. I need some stone. Is there any nearby stone to pick up? It is beautiful. We got a little bit more of this. I picked up a mushroom. I'll just eat that. Mushrooms aren't like the best food source. I should go fishing. That's what I should do. That would be pretty good. And then we can make just one set of stone repair kits. I don't feel like I need that many. Oh yeah, I always get like I get so sidetracked. Like I forget what I wanted to do. Oh my goodness. Find a zombie in the rubble at the entrance to the woods. Estimate yeah, is that one? I'm assuming that's the one that takes the place of what Gunter. Okay. That is just like the one. Right, outside the church. the joys of probably having a never actually being diagnosed. Like, it's very incredibly possible that I get to just think about like 30 different things all at the same time and not prioritize any one over another, and so I just do it all at once. And so it's just very eclectic and all over the place. And I'm okay with that. You know, it's just how it is. That's just life. Put blood in there. I'll go put the meat away, and then I think I'm gonna go sell these certificates, and then I don't know what else. Meat. I guess I'll put the bowl in here. I don't really know what to do with that one. Yeah, we can go sell these. Use dead horse. Trade. Here you go, sir. Another 3 silver urn. Gotta wait on that. What are we at? Okay. Dang, you're here early, bro. What are you selling? You do sell the grapeseed. I'll want them eventually. I don't think I want them yet. I think I want to get actual fertilizer going first before I do that. Because losing the seeds kind of... Yeah, I think I want to like make food to sell. I think that's kind of my major plan here. I want to get like a bunch of food going so I can just like sell a bunch of it off at one time. Okay, but I think this seems like a good time to stop. I think I'll do that. I'll just like we're kind of at a point where there's not a whole lot. Like, I mean, there's like a lot to do, obviously. But it's kind of just, in my opinion, easier to just focus on one task. Currently, there's not really one to do outside of just like working on slowly progressing. Fortunately, with this game, it slows down pretty quickly. I don't really mind it that much, but it does get slow at the current stage we're at. Like getting all those upgrades. Like the next big thing, I mean, I say big thing, but really just upgrading to a furnace 2 is a really nice upgrade. Because then we can make the flasks, which should help a bit. And then we're just getting alchemy. Alchemy is just like, but alchemy is also like an absolute nightmare. It's so much. Don't feel bad if you look at the wiki for alchemy. It is 100% necessary. It is so much. It is just the word. It's not like actually bad, but it's a lot to look at. It really is. But yeah. Other than that, I think that's it for tonight and this week. Like, if we don't know there's VODs, exclamation point VODs. That'll do that. Also find them on the like links and stuff all over the Twitch page. Beyond that, oh yeah, 12 PM EST on the next day. That's when they all go up. Check them out. They're fun. There's a lot of fun games in there. I've played a lot of stuff the past like 2 years that I've been somewhat consistently doing this. I mean, I ended up, I've taken a few breaks in between for the time, but I try to keep it no more than like a week or 2. Sometimes it's not even intentional. It kind of ends up happening. But yeah. Other than that, that's all I got. So I suppose until next time, continue working on the graveyard.